This is Yohhamgambal. We're back playing Okami. Last time we went to the village and we were able to get another power. We can now make lily pads, and now we're gonna go ahead and head to the ruin. Not to the ruins. I'm sorry. Think a little ahead. We're gonna go to the forest now because before we couldn't make it to it because this waterway was way too long and we would drown before we get there. So plus when you're in the water you can't jump up. So you can't do that. So, but now that we have the lily pads, we can go ahead and get over here, which is very good. So that's awesome. Convenient power-ups right at the right time. Like, it'd suck if we got, like, I don't know, like, the, firepower right now. Like, that wouldn't really do us much good right now. Alright, and here we go. To next level. So there's a couple of beads. There's only 3 beads we can get right now. I'm thinking I'm gonna wait to get them for a second because let me think. Oh, I don't even know. We'll figure it out. Can't do anything right now though because there's a curse zone everywhere. Now what you need to do is go over here. You can just drop down to where you need to go to. Bam! Actually, the first time I played this game, it took me forever to find that I needed to go into this waterfall. It's not that hard to find, but I was just like, where do I go? I just couldn't figure it out for whatever reason when I first played through this game on the Wii. Okay, there's nothing behind it right now. Is what we gotta do is circle this tree and let the petals fly. I love how it looks when the trees come back up. The green swirls around the tree. It's very cool. Anyways, right here we have a new weapon, the Devout Beads. So it's a new divine instrument. Now what you can do is, depending on where you put the divine instrument, actually affects, like I should said, depending on how you put it, a sub weapon or a main weapon affects how it is used. So if I put the Devout Beads as a sub, it will shoot a bead at an enemy. But if I put this shield as a shove, it will become a shield, and if enemies attack me, you'll actually body slam them to the ground while getting a demon fang. So I think I'm just gonna use the beads because in my practice playthrough I used nothing but shields, so I want to mix it up a bit. Plus I really do like the way the beads look in this game. They're really cool. Like one really cool thing about the beads is when you have them as a sub weapon in battle, they show. Unlike the other weapon we get later on and the shields, they don't show when you're in battle, but the beads will actually be on Amy's side of her body, and depending on what beads they are, they look different. So I'll probably show what that looks like as well, so we can get so you guys can get an idea what that looks like. But it's very cool. So yeah, the beads are a little weaker than the shield, but they do a lot of combos. So they're very good if you like that kind of stuff. So let's go ahead and head on here, and we're gonna come across a particular person. Once he comes out. I love Amy's face there. She's memorized by this Waka man. Oh, guess he means battle though. I love that. Let's rock, baby. Okay, so the funny thing about Waka is that weapon, the Pillow Talk, is actually a weapon in Okami. Not Okami. It is a weapon in Okami. I mean, not one you get, but it is actually a crap, I messed it up. It's actually one of Bayonetta's weapons you can get in the game. It's pretty good actually. It's really slow, but it does huge damage. It gets bigger it gets like bigger. See, there you go. That's the shield working for you. It works pretty well. It will block multiple hits, which is pretty good. And let me show you what it looks like if I have it the other way around. I prefer to have the beads just as a sub. So I keep forgetting I don't have the dodge ability. I really gotta buy that. So as you can see, I can shoot the beads out, which is pretty nice, but I can't do anything right now because I don't have any bead fuel. But as you can see, the beads show, which is pretty cool. I really need to get the dodge. But what I think I'm gonna do is just put the shield on my second. Whoops, I fell into the water. I'm still not used to not having an item that we get later on. Gosh, I just really need that dodge. So yeah, I did pretty bad there, but we beat him. But yeah, though, the Pillow Talk is a really good weapon in Bayonetta. It's really strong. Like I said, it's really slow, but it does a crazy amount of damage if I remember correctly. Alright, well, let's get going. Man, oh yeah, that was horrible. I did horrible on that. I need to buy the dodge, which is the dodge I could have bought, but I bought something else. I seriously should have. We'll go to the field in a while, but first, let's go ahead. Oh, you can circle around these things real quick, and you'll get some items. Let's go ahead and get the first stray bead that we can collect. It's actually over here in this cave. So we're gonna go ahead and collect that. Looks like there was a hidden. I think there's a hidden treasure right here. So yeah, let's go ahead and grab this real quick. But yeah, we gotta grab that stray bead. There's 3 stray beads we can get right now. This isn't one of them, but we'll get this. Steel Soul Sake. Oh man, I miss having the double jump. All right, let's get going. Oop. And see what's under this. A traveler's charm. Lovely. Okay, let's get going. Alright. Can't do anything about that rock, and can't do anything about that water. Can't do anything about any of these treasure chests. But we can get some ink and life back. Whoop. And feed these rabbits. Oh, whoops. Feed these little boonies. Eat up, my little friends. Give me your prey so I may grow stronger in battle. Alright, and head through here. Now this is like a, in here if you ever get lost, you can always, come in here and talk to this woman. And she will, I like doing that. She will tell you, she's like the she's a fortune teller, so she basically just kind of gives you, she's the hint system, kind of. She'll kind of just tell you where you need to go if you're ever really lost. I don't think you'll ever be that lost though, because I think the game does a pretty good job of spelling out where you need to go, you know, and you always have a logbook kind of telling you what you probably should be heading to. Say you can buy, but I'm not buying that. I will never use your services, but I will take the stray bead and check that off. All done. Alright. Only 2 left in this area. That is stray bead number 12. Gosh, my nose is so stuffy tonight. I am just holding my nose so bad. I hate it. I wish I would record in the day when my nose is perfectly clear, but I can't because of Ruby and telephone. Guess that's the price I have to pay. Get telephone and clear nose and Ruby, or night, peace and quiet, no telephone, but stuffy nose. So let's go ahead and fight these fish. So yeah, the beads are pretty good as a main weapon and a sub weapon. I usually prefer them as a sub, but main works just fine too. But as you can see, they can do quite a bit of damage, and once you get the upgrade for them, they can go for even longer combos. And there you go. See, I blocked it right there. Perfect timing. Bam. I do like having the shield, though, as a secondary item. So I usually just have, like, 2 shields. Because later on, there is a power-up you can buy. Where if you have both of the same item, the item is greatly enhanced. So that's kind of what I usually do. Just because I do like blocking. Because if you can do the timing right, you can pull off some really powerful counterattacks and get a stray bead out of it. Which is really nice. But man, though, these beads are pretty awesome. Okay, let's see. Boom, block that. No, I didn't block it. Darn. Now I was just trying to show off. Yeah, though, I think I want to keep the beads as my main, though, and the shield as my secondary right now, because I do really like the block ability. It's very good. Because, I mean, that body slam, as you saw, did, like, a huge chunk of damage. And it does even more damage the better the shield is. So, yeah. That's pretty good. And with that, we get some 15 frays, and the monkey is pushing me. Hello? And there's a walnut. I don't actually really know what the walnuts do, to be honest. I mean, I know you can move them around, but I don't really know what they do. I think you can break them, but I'm not 100% sure. Alright. Okay, let's first do this. Get an infinity stone because those are always helpful. Oh, whoops, okay. Next bead is over here. If I can Oh, here it is. Thankfully, we don't have to have nighttime to find this bead easier. And there we go. Stray bead. Let me see. That is stray bead number 13. Let's feed these. Oh, where'd the nightingales go? Nightingales. Okay, they're like flying all about. Okay, what we need to go is over to that boy over there with the cloud over his head. Whoops. But we're not going to go over there yet because that progresses this. Okay, if I could just do this right. Come on. We don't want to progress the story quite yet. There's a couple things I want to do. Alright. Exorcism slip. Excellent. Let's go ahead and do that. And free this little zone. And free the bunnies. The rabbits, whatever, bunnies, rabbits. What is there like is there actually a difference? Is bunny and rabbit the same thing, or is there actually like some type of difference between them? Because I'm pretty sure there's a difference between a hare and a rabbit, but I don't actually know. A hare, rabbit, and bunny. I don't actually really know. No, it doesn't matter. Anyways, I forgot what's up in this crack, but actually the next stray bead is the last stray bead that we can get in this area right now. We'll get some more stray beads once we do some more story stuff. But this is the last stray bead we can get for now. That is stray bead number 14, I believe. Let's go ahead and crack this wall. Crackety crack. Oh, whoops. Okay. Take your time. Okay, I am just freaking messing up all. Okay. Come on, you can do this. Okay. There we go. Whew. Oh, okay, this is something we cannot deal with at all, so we'll just leave it alone. Alright, here is another house. Ooh, let's go ahead and grab this treasure chest real quick. And this should have, yep, enhancing weapons. So I told you about this before, about the gold dust, but we'll go ahead and read it now. Oh yeah, and we should also read our bestiary, but let's first look at enhancing weapons. Divine instruments, yep. So giving them gold dust powers up your weapon. There's actually quite a bit of gold dust everywhere. You can only use gold dust on a weapon once, though. So here's Waka. Yep, sword pillow talk. So yep, that's our new enemy we met, which is Waka. Not really an enemy because we only fight him a couple more times. Let's feed this deer real quick. Oh my god, I am just holding the urge to blow my nose, but you know what sucks is it's not gonna help my nose. Blowing my nose will not help it. It will just like not do anything. Yeah, let's go ahead and fight some more enemies. Let's fight the red imps. So yeah, the bees are pretty awesome though. They just tear things up. Jeez. I think I might just use the beads in this playthrough for fun, since I use solely the shield in my practice playthrough. I think I use beads pretty much through my whole first LP of this game. But the swords are also really good too. When I played through this game again, when I first got it, I used pretty much nothing but swords, which are pretty good. I love the petals that fly out of the enemies. They're so pretty. Okay, I'm not slashing him. Okay, I missed my opportunity. Woo! I wish though, the only thing though that disappoints me is that the shield doesn't show on the back of Amy, you know, like the beads do. Because it would have been cool if there was like some type of cool thing like you saw with the beads, but the beads are the only thing that do that. So, hey, it's Susuno. What are you doing here? Look like he was sleeping. Crimson something or other. Hey, don't call me a cur. That really hurts my feelings. Alright, let's feed these guys real quick. And then we should go to this guy over here, this blue-haired man, because we can finally use our horns for him. How many horns do we have? 52? Okay, we have plenty. I think it costs like 40. so that's good. It's a pretty useful item. I like it anyway. Oh, I don't have any food, but there is a vendor up here, so I can buy some. So let's go ahead and grab the last travel guide we can get in this area, which is battle tips. Let's go ahead and read that real quick. Travel guide, battle tips. Must be aware of the bonus system, also known as floor finisher. Okay, so this is just talking about you know, how quickly you can do the fight and without damage. Handsome bonus. Yep. Yep, and this is when I, you know, beat them with the right when they're dead. I slash them in half and, you know, really rub it in that I killed them, and also get the demon fang, which is what I do there. It's Kiba or Kaiba, Kibo or Kiboto or well, I don't know. But manners are manners. Chalky. I like how everyone gives Amy their own nickname. Like, I think only a couple characters actually refer to her as Amaterasu. Like Waka, I believe, is, and the Blossom Cherry lady, whose name slips my mind. I know her name, but I just don't want to pronounce it because I know I'm not gonna. So yeah, it's funny. Everyone has all these different names, like Wolfie or Fido or Chalky. I think it's pretty funny. So now we can trade Demon Fangs. So Woodmack's actually not too bad. Ooh, barely enough. We're gonna buy the Golden Lucky Cat because with that, items get drawn into us from pretty much everywhere. So it's very helpful. I always like to put it in the middle. So there we go. So that's very nice. Let's see, what else did I want to do before I end this video? We got pretty much every item we can in the game. Let's talk to this merchant. Alright, let's see what you got. You got some gold dust. We'll buy some feeding bags because I need some. You know, might as well buy all the gold dust you got. Give me that gold dust. Cool. I think that's a. Well, actually, here, since let's go ahead. Oh, let's go talk to this guy. I don't think we ever really do anything with this guy. We do something with his son, though, but not this guy. Okay. Umi, or I don't know how to pronounce it. There's nothing wrong with that, but I guess if you live in this time, you have to be a little more courageous. Okay, you know, what we'll do is, go ahead. I thought there was another demon house. I thought I saw another, demon gate over here. I'm pretty sure there's 3 demon gates. I think I missed one. Let's go look for it real quick. I'm pretty sure there's 3 demon gates. If there's not, then I'm just gonna end the video. But I thought there were 3 demon gates that we had to destroy. Unless I missed it by complete accident. Okay, I thought there were 3. There might be 3, and I just missed it. It's not a huge deal if I missed it, because it's not like I particularly need anything out of there but the praise. We'll just check up here real quick, and then I think I'll end the video. So yeah, other than that, though, I think this might. I'm pretty much gonna probably end the video because we got to go ahead and help that kid that man was mentioning real quick to get to the next place we need to go to. So yeah, let's go head over to the kid, and then I'm gonna end the video. We're not gonna help him right now because it takes a minute to help him. So but I will go over and head over there anyway. I don't know how he doesn't see his son. He's right here. Pretty simple. Okay, so you know what? I'm going to end the video here, and we will go ahead and, where is the zoom in button? There we go. We will go ahead and help this little guy. Camera controls. We will help this little guy in the next part. So this has been Yohhamgambal. Thanks for watching. See you next time as we continue playing more Okami. Okay, bye then.